Support for this show comes from Atrium Health, Wake Forest Baptist, an academic medical center whose physicians and researchers are working to invent tomorrow's treatments today. More at wakehealth.edu.
Hi, I'm Martha Bassett, and tonight we're airing our program from March 3rd of 2022, which featured Liz Longley, Bill West, and DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel featuring Wendy Hickman. The band was Sarah Howell Miller on percussion and keyboards, DaShawn Hickman on pedal steel, Rex McGee on fiddle, and Pat Lawrence, our announcer, on bass. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Martha Bassett Show, coming to you from the historic Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. The Martha Bassett Show features national artists, local talent, and the music of Martha Bassett. Tonight we welcome singer-songwriters Liz Longley and Bill West, along with DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel featuring Wendy Hickman. This was another fine night of music and conversation at the Reeves Theater. So let's get started with Martha and the band on the jazz classic, All of Me.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. Oh, how can I go on, dear, without you? You took the best, so why not take the rest? So, baby, take all of me. So why not take all of me? Thank you. Rex McGee on the fiddle and DaShawn Hickman on the pedal steel.
That was Martha and the band on the 1931 hit by Gerald Marks and Seymour Simons, All of Me. Bill West is a Chapel Hill-based singer-songwriter. He's one of those hidden gems on the North Carolina landscape, and we always love it when he comes to visit the show.
Where you been for the last couple of years, huh? What you been up to? Come on, beautiful, let's go sit on the front lawn. We'll watch the fireflies as the sun goes down. Well, they don't live for long, just a flash and then they're gone. We'll laugh at them and watch the sun go down. won't sleep anymore. Tell me what you stay up all night just waiting for. Are you waiting for loneliness, hate or paralyzed? Are you waiting for Sister Midnight to unleash the tide? Well, you're so pretty, baby. You're the prettiest thing I know. Well, you're so pretty, baby. Where did you go? Where did you go? It's time to finish the prayer that started as a kiss, the overwhelming dream of unhappiness. Yeah, I'll give you all of my good luck for the overwhelming dream that keeps killing us. Well, you're so pretty, baby. You're the prettiest thing I know. Well, you're so pretty, baby. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Well, come on, beautiful, let's go sit on the front lawn. We'll watch the fireflies as the sun goes down. Thank you.
The Martha Bassett Show is supported in part by Explore Elkin, a source of travel information for downtown Elkin, the Yadkin Valley, and beyond. Downtown Elkin features historic landmarks, Main Street shopping, and fine dining. More at exploreelkin.com or on Facebook. DaShawn Hickman is one of the most sought-after and respected musicians in North Carolina. His new project shares his experience with the pedal steel in the church while exploring the music's West African roots with percussion. The band features Wendy Hickman on vocals and percussion, George Sluppick on drums, Brevan Hampden on congas, and world-renowned guitarist Charlie Hunter playing the electric bass.
Lord,
So, DaShawn, I understand that you learned how to play from your mom.
Yeah, so my mom was learning to play lap steel when I was growing up. Yeah. And then one day she just put it in my hands and was like, you start playing it. So I started playing it.
How old were you?
I was 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
5 years old.
And you've been playing in church your whole life?
My whole life. Yes,
How did you and Wendy meet?
At a church.
I'm not surprised.
I was playing for a gospel quartet group, and she was singing for a gospel quartet group in Thomasville, North Carolina. And so she walks in the church, and me and a friend of mine were standing at the back of the church just looking over the crowd. And she comes back, and I nudged him, and I said, dude, I'm going to marry that girl. And he was like... And we ended up getting married.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, it's 10 years come July.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, please give us another song.
Another one? Okay. So this next one's entitled, well, you would know it by When the Saints Go Marching In. But we kind of spiced it up a little bit.
Liz Longley is known for her remarkable voice and deeply emotional songwriting. She visited us from Nashville, and she started the night off with this touching song she wrote for her family.
I'm going to play you an old song, although a lot of these are probably brand new to you. I wrote this when I was a teenager. I grew up watching my grandmother battle Alzheimer's, and at the time I wrote this song, I was writing it just for my family, thinking, it was something unique that we were going through, only to later realize how unfortunately common Alzheimer's is. So if you and your loved ones are going through this is for you. It's called Unraveling. Boxes and baskets of all her old things, porcelain dolls, portrait paintings. She swore they'd be worth something. They're just gathering dust in my attic somewhere, and she's lost in a room where she sits and she stares. Her mind as blank as the walls. Her memory is vacant as the halls. And I'm the only daughter of her oldest son. I knew her well before her spirit was gone, and her life is a thread woven into every part of me. She is unraveling. She is unraveling. She looks in my eyes and asks me my name, and every 5 minutes I tell her the same. She smiles, but it's cold and dead, and I'm screaming out loud in my head, 'cause I'm the only daughter of her oldest son. I knew her well before her spirit was gone, and her life is a thread woven into every part of me, and she is unraveling. She is unraveling. I tried to pull her back, stories and photographs of her children who love her, sisters and brothers she can't remember. But how could a heart forget? I'm the only daughter of her oldest son. I knew her well before her spirit was gone, and her life is a thread woven into every part of me, and she is unraveling. She is unraveling. I've been tearing through boxes on nights I can't sleep, searching for memories of who she used to be.
Wow, Liz, that was really beautiful.
Thank you. That's as sad as I write them, so don't worry, everything's up from here.
That's Yes, that we were all backstage going, oh my God, that was so amazing. So thank you. And your voice is so beautiful. It's such a pleasure to hear you live.
Thank you so much.
So where are you from originally?
I am from outside of Philadelphia, a little town called Downingtown that no one's ever heard of. And now I live in Nashville. I moved to Nashville in 2011. So
After graduating from Berkeley, right?
yes, so I spent some time in Boston too.
Okay. And is the rest of your family musical?
My dad, I get my music genes from my dad and my grandfather. My grandfather was an army band leader, trumpet player, and my dad was a trumpet player, and my brother is a trumpet player, and I don't play trumpet, but my mom always wanted to sing. I always joke that she peaked at her career at a karaoke session on a cruise ship, so I'm living out her dream.
Oh, wow. So do you want to tell these guys about any family plans of your own? I just learned that she got married a couple of years ago. Is that right?
Yeah, we got married in May 2021, and we're expecting a little girl in August. So our family is growing. So every song tonight is actually a duet. You just can't hear her yet.
Oh, how has the touring been?
It's been good. I've never slept so much in my life at rest stops in the middle of the day. I'm so exhausted. I'm like, I guess I'm sleeping here, and I'll wake up an hour later. And luckily, it's all been safe, so I'm here.
We're so glad you made it and
Thank you.
agreed to be with us on this tour. So I know it's a very busy one. You're going through what, May or
through the end of June?
Through
Yeah,
the end of June. Wow.
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I don't know how I'll hold my guitar. I'll be like this at some point. Or sitting. I'll just sit.
Well, we've got one more song before intermission. Tell us about this next song.
Yeah, I wrote this actually when I moved down to Nashville, and just to confuse you all, this is a song called Memphis. Watching the weatherman, and I know you're thinking about leaving when the skies are clear. Well, I wouldn't stand in your way, I wouldn't try to make you stay. I'd watch you get in your car, I know you wouldn't get far from here. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, you wouldn't make it halfway. You take that lonely road and you'll realize your mistake. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, I know you'd come around. You think of all the things that you could have done, wonder what it was you were running from, and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis. When I fell in love with you, there was nothing we couldn't get through. We had our doubts, we talked them out till the sun went down. And now I sit here at home, waiting on the telephone. The skies are clear, but you're not here, so I just keep telling myself you wouldn't make it to Memphis, you wouldn't make it halfway. You take that lonely road and you realize your mistake. You wouldn't make it to Memphis, I know you'd come around. You think of all the things that you could have done, wonder what it was you were running from, and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis. And maybe you'll change your mind, and maybe you just need time. Still I can't help but cry. wouldn't make it to Memphis. You wouldn't make it halfway. You take that lonely road and you realize this was all one big mistake. You ain't going to Memphis. I know you come around. If we never had a chance, could you live with that? You better breathe it all in when you're looking back. Just think of all the things that you could have done. Wonder what it was you were running from, and all you'd miss. You wouldn't make it to Memphis.
Liz Longley.
It's intermission time here at the Reeves Theater in Elkin, North Carolina. The Martha Bassett Show is produced in collaboration with listener-supported 88.5 WFDD, public radio for the Piedmont and High Country.
When you come to visit us in beautiful Elkin, North Carolina, make sure to stop by these fine downtown businesses. The Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Yadkin Valley Quilts, Fruition, and Life Store Insurance, your North Carolina insurance specialist. We hope you're enjoying the show. When you come to visit us, make sure you stop by the shops at 150 East Market Street, where you'll find Dirty Joe's Coffee, the Smoothie Station, Gwinnett Market Mercantile, and the Barkery, home of Melissa's all-natural pet treats. The shops at 150 East Market Street, where you're sure to find something for everyone. Welcome back to the second half of the Martha Bassett Show, featuring Liz Longley, Bill West, and DaShawn Hickman present Sacred Steel. We'd like to say a big hello to all of our Virginia listeners on WVTF Music, a service of Virginia Tech. Now let's get back to the Reeves stage in Elkin, North Carolina with pedal steel player DaShawn Hickman and his group. That's Wendy Hickman on vocals and percussion, George Sluppick on drums, Charlie Hunter on electric bass, and featured on this song, Brevan Hampden on percussion.
you. Y'all don't know how much fun this is.
That was Brevan Hampden stepping out front on the congas with DaShawn Hickman presents Sacred Steel. Now here's Martha and the band with February by Dar Williams.
I threw your keys in the water. I looked back, they'd frozen halfway down in the ice. They froze up so quickly, the keys and their owners. Even after the anger, it all turned silent and the everyday turned solitary. So we come to February. First we forgot where we'd planted those bulbs last year. Then we forgot that we'd planted at all. Then we forgot what plants are altogether. And I blame you for my freezing and forgetting, and the nights were long and cold and scary. Can we live through February? You know, I think Christmas was a long red glare shot up like a warning. We gave presents without cards, and then the snow came. We were always out shoveling, and we'd drop to sleep exhausted, and we'd wake up and it's snowing. And February was so long that it lasted into March and found us walking a path alone together. You stopped and pointed and you said, "That's a crocus." And I said, "What's a crocus?" And you said, "It's a flower." And I tried to remember, but I said, "What's a flower?" And you said, "I still love you." Were turning as we drove to the hardware store. My new lover made me keys to the house. And when we got home, well, we just started chopping wood, because you never know how next year will be, and we'll gather all our arms can carry. I have lost to February.
Thank you.
Please welcome back to the Reeves Theater stage in Elkin, North Carolina, Bill West.
Thank you.
If you feel your heart clipping and your soul won't stop ripping, when all your angels wink and fly away, don't you look and don't you listen to the life you think you're missing. Grow your own wings and fly away. You're more just a name I can't erase away. You're more than that. You're more than that. You're just a name that's just a little too late. If you think that I won't miss you or ever wanna kiss you, it's never ever easy to let go. Don't you look and don't you listen to the life you think you're missing. I still wonder where you are and who you know. You're more than that. You're more than that. You're just a name I can't erase away. You're more than that. You're more than that. You're just a face that's just a little too late. You're more than that. You're more than that. You're just a name I can't erase away. You're more than that. You're more than that.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist is the primary healthcare sponsor of the Martha Bassett Show. Wake Forest Baptist Health has more than 300 primary care and specialty locations throughout the region, and a world-class team providing comprehensive care in cancer, orthopedics, cardiovascular health, and more. wakehealth.edu. Now let's get back to the show. It's time to buckle up, y'all, and catch the morning train with DaShawn and Wendy Hickman and their powerhouse of a band.
DaShawn Hickman.
That was DaShawn Hickman from Mount Airy, North Carolina on the pedal steel. Since forming his band, DaShawn has toured extensively. He's been written up in the New York Times and received a 4-star review in Downbeat magazine for his breakthrough album produced by Charlie Hunter, Drums, Roots, and Steel. We hope you've enjoyed this show. We'll end the night with a couple more songs from Liz Longley.
Well, I've made a career out of writing about my failed relationships, so I don't know what's next now that I'm happily married. But I'm going to play you a love song because I have so few of them. I have to celebrate their existence. And just like someone who is used to writing sad breakup songs, it might not surprise you that the name of this love song is Torture. That one didn't go over so well at home. I wrote a love song about you. It's called Torture. Being without you is being locked in a room. An eternal afternoon set to a song sung out of tune over and over again. Why does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying all the time. All my pleasure choked by pain. Since I let you get away, I should have tied you to the bed when I had you in the flesh. Now I'm chained to the memory. How the music played loud, how my hair came down, how you kissed my mouth with a fire I can't put out. Why does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying all the time. Ah, 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 I'm only mad for you, my love. I come alive for you, my love. I'm only mad for you. It's all for you. Why does it feel like torture not to have your skin on mine? How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying. How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying. How I lived before you loved me, and now I'm dying all the time. Thank you so much. Would you guys mind singing a little bit? I'm talking to you in the crowd. Martha's going to sing too, and Sarah's going to sing. But this is the title track of the new record, and it's all about letting go of the things that are standing in your way of living your happiest, most joyful, fulfilling, vulnerable, connected life. And I felt like I was reaching a point in my life where I just was building up a wall because I had been hurt. And so I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll just let it all go and have a funeral for my past. And then I wrote a song about it. So this is an invitation for you to put your own story into it and let go of whatever you're holding on to that no longer serves you. So your part's really easy. We're going to say, uh-huh. You'll say, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. yeah. Wanna try? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I held a funeral for my past today. Laid it in the ground where it's meant to stay. With the roots, the dirt, pain and the hurt. I held a funeral for my past today. I got down on my knees, dug up a mighty grave, made room for all the darkness, the anger and the shame. So deep, it never harms me, gone forever in our ways. I held a funeral for my past today. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. While I've been cutting roses, never thought this day would come. Being my shadow, we were living as one. Every day I tried to fight it, my demons always won. Till I stopped fighting, till I let the light in. Oh, and I could not help but tremble, I could not help but cry. There was something holy about it, just watching it die. Right there, as I stood right before my eyes, up from the ashes, up from the ashes, my phoenix did rise. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. So come, gather round. What will you lay to rest? Whatever kills you slowly, don't give it one more breath. Let it go, let it be, let it rest here in peace. Lay it down at the funeral for your past today. Sing it one more time. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey. Here's your funeral. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey. Flowers for your funeral. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Thank you all so much.
Liz Longley.
Thank you so much, Liz.
That's our show for today, folks. Thanks to all the musicians for sharing your music. This show was produced by Pat Lawrence with assistance from the Reeves Theater. Our background music today was provided by Russell Kelly.
And as always, a special thanks to our home, the historic Reeves Theater and Cafe in Elkin, North Carolina, a home for music in the heart of the foothills. You can follow the entire Reeves Theater calendar at reevestheater.com and also on Facebook.
The band tonight was Sarah Howell Miller, DaShawn Hickman, Rex McGee, and Pat Lawrence. The technical staff included Jeff Irving on sound, Doug Williams of Electromagnetic Radiation Recorders did our broadcast mix, Ben Singer, Nick Bassett, and Eric DeLager handled the video, and Miranda Anderson Kerr sold the merch.
Support for the Martha Bassett Show also comes from these downtown Elkin businesses: the Elk Pharmacy, Yoga on Main, Coley Hall at the Liberty, Angry Troll Brewing, Dirty Joe's, and Fruition.
Thanks for listening to our show. Remember, you can follow the entire schedule, listen to our past radio shows, and subscribe to our podcast at marthabassettshow.com. Until next week, take good care of yourselves and each other.